Is this a joke?
Yeah. Oh.
Like that.
Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to Enigmatics Taskmaster. I am the Taskmaster, and this is the Enigmatics Taskmaster finale. At the end of this episode, we will have a winner of Enigmatics Taskmaster. And who could it possibly be? Well, it could be Weaver, Rasmus, Kukelis, Thick, or Umsit. Mathematically, probably not some of those people, but it could be one of these. It will be one of these 5 people. And to do that, we have to finish our final task. So we've been in the middle of our final task. The final task is, of course, which Enigmatics contestant do you respect the most? Your time starts when you answer and are sent part 2. Part 2 is to create a puzzle for me to solve following the answers that person gave in their survey, which was a couple tasks back. And let's head over to the game part and we'll talk about a little bit of what's going on right now. Boop. So this is Umsit's. Umsit is based off of, apparently I just downloaded it, is based off of Weaver's answers. Weaver wanted a puzzle that had Pigpen, could be solved instantly, and was themed around Disco Elysian. We spent, I have it written down here, 26 minutes, 22 seconds on it, and we could not solve it, which is much longer than instantly. I reached out to Umsit and was like, yo, can you give me a hint? And Umsit said that we need to research the colors and connect them to the game. I've been working on this off screen. I have no answer. Other than I think that these dots have something to do with Pigpen. But that's all I got right now. Unfortunately, since they have exceeded the time limit, we are only going to go back and try to solve this if there's time left in the stream because we want to get the other things done. But I am completely clueless on Umsit's puzzle here, so I wanted to put it up. If you want to pause this video and try to solve it yourself, go for it. But I'm kerstumped. And we have to move on to some other puzzles. So let's take a look at Thick's puzzle. Once again, contestants were asked which Enigmatics Taskmaster or cast member they respect most. Thick said, Thick respects himself the most. Which means Thick had to follow his own answers, which were, he had to make a puzzle that used Overwatch as the theme. So finally we're not getting a Weaver Disco Elysian puzzle. It had to include 5-bit binary. He only had 11 hours to make it. And it needs to be solved in 30 seconds, give or take 1 to 7 hours. So I think Thick might nail this on the nose. Unless this takes me 8 hours to solve. So we're going to get cracking. I'm going to throw up the puzzle. We're going to start the timer, and we'll see how I do here. Ready? Blammo. Blammo. We're underway. I know nothing about Overwatch, so we'll see how this goes. Hi, it's me, Winston Overwatch. Is that your name? If you can divide the number 2 by the number represented below in 5-bit binary, the answer to the riddle is banana. If you cannot divide the number by... this is interesting. I like what's going on here. If you cannot divide the number 2 by the number represented below in 5-bit binary, the answer to the riddle is starfruit. The number is 00001. You have 30 seconds. Okay, so basically I have to decode this number, see if it's divisible by 2, and then whatever it is, it decides the fruit. I like it. Okay. Whoops. Hit that too soon. Here we go. So 5-bit binary. Code translator. Five. 00001. I was thinking, is it just one? And like, I could be looking at this incorrectly, but I think that's what it's saying. Bro momento. I don't know what you mean. Because, I mean, I don't understand. I know how binary works, but I don't know if 8-bit binary is any different. Thick is in the chat, so I can at least get... Because binary works the other way. Like, this would be 1, and then if this was 1, it would be 2, and then if these 2 were 1s, it'd be 3, right? So it's basically deciding if it's an even number. And if this is 1, 2, 4... Yeah, of course, then it's even. So I would say... I will let you know. I'm just thinking out loud. So yeah, in normal binary, this would be 1. This would be 2. This would be 4. This would be 8. And this would be 16. I don't know what 5-bit binary changes about it instead of the usual 8-bit. What is normal binary? You know how if you count in binary. Like, I've been trying to teach myself to count in binary on my fingers so I can count larger numbers. Yeah, I would say, whoa! So I would say, based off of that information, that, where'd it go? This has to be an even number, which means the answer is banana. Thick, do you agree? Yay! Boom. All right, so it took me 3 minutes and 51 seconds. I think if there was legitimately a timer on screen for 30 seconds, I probably would have gotten it in under 30 seconds. And because I would have spent more time thinking than decoding. But since I have, give or take, 1 to 7 hours, that is on the money. So that is perfect. My logic is a little shaky. Well, let me ask you this. Am I right in what that decodes to? 1, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, is this the number 16? If you want to throw in some extra commentary on what this puzzle means, now would be the time to do it. I would say the actual number is 16. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Yeah, I would say it's 16. All right, pause the stream. Every number is divisible by 1. Of course, but you're asking about 2. All right. We're gonna move on then. I have something in my teeth. Because this is the final riddle. This is the final riddle of Taskmaster. Here we go. It's time. Thank you. It's time for Weaver's puzzle. All right. Weaver was asked who she respected most, and she said Rasmus. She actually said Albot, but Rasmus. Which means, which I want to point this out real quick. I said, okay, you have to now create a riddle based off of Rasmus's survey answers. And then I was explaining what the answers were. And as I was explaining, Weaver just started shouting, how am I supposed to do this? How do I know what he answered? And I was like, I'm telling you. Weaver was the only person not to understand this task. She got it eventually. So she made a puzzle that must include a Rot 13, must be themed around Minecraft, had 50 hours to make it, and should be solved in exactly 38 minutes. So, I got 38 minutes for this one, and it's right here. Weaver made her own puzzle for this, or own website here for this. So, we're going to dive in. Let me reset this. Here we go. All right, so we got a lot going on here. I don't really recognize anything in this picture. I recognize nothing in this picture. This is seemingly referring to pig and pen, so I'd say pig pen. Unlucky moment, key, and then we got a bunch of stuff here. So do I have, this is another thing. Let me get a new one of these up. There also appears to be some sort of calculator number pad code, because this is a number pad. Let me write this down because I want to assume this is the Rot 13. So P, J, T, F, X, O, T, Z, G, K, D. The moving's actually throwing me off. T, E, C, X, J, and G. All right. Copy this. We're going to a Rot 13. Some of the stuff is off screen. All right, I'll try to make it bigger. Decrypt. That didn't turn into anything. All right, worrisome. All right, boo, 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 boo. Making it bigger. Oh, there's dots here. It's interesting. Can I? Oh, goodness. Oh, this is a lot stranger formatting than I thought. I feel like this is the most correct way to look at this. All right. All right, so unless, Weaver, feel free to tell me if I need that rainbow that's kind of off screen. Oh, there's more. It says your answer. Oh, and oh, look at this. Weaver just went up in my book by making this copy and pasteable. We're going to double check this to make sure I didn't screw this up. Still didn't get anything. Your answer to unlucky moment. Key. Something, something, something. All right, so I don't really know, like, this is really suspicious, these kind of like towers here. They I find really worrisome. And then we have these white dots in here, which makes me think pig pen, because dots. It's got to require a 30. All right, I'm looking. I think I want to watch this hand. The hand's pushing 0? Or is that enter on a number pad? It's hard to see. It's 0. No, now I'm not sure. I think it's 0. Interesting. All right, shouting out anything else I see. We got this box up here, which seems to be similar in terms of material to this. That's a great idea. Why won't this do that? View pictures. There we go. Do 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 do. I mean, that's it again. How many? Talking about specifically this image. How many? How many? But how many watts? I mean, the box itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 40. I don't know what else there is to count really here. 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would say 40 has something to do with it. Whoops. And then this is just the other one, right? Yeah. Is this still 40? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30. 7, 8, 9. There's one missing. No, there's more than one missing. Because this is 30, 1, 2, 3. It's 33 here. Excuse me. I was just trying to math too quickly. All right. How many? How many ... Hidden block. So I assume this is the pig. Yep. This is the pen. And this is the calculator. Or it's a number pad. Like, I keep thinking number flipped upside down because calculator, but it's not a calculator. It's a number pad. So I don't know what that might be referring to. And it is hitting more than one button, it looks like. It hits... Ooh, I don't know what buttons are being hit here. It looks like it's hitting, like, in between the buttons. It looks like it's hitting, like, right here. Yeah, that's not helpful. Alright, anything else in here looking suspicious? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Stop going here. Your answer, unlucky moment. Your answer, unlucky moment. So if this is the key, where is the lock? You know? And if it's implying Pigpen, but I definitely don't see anything that remotely like looks like Pigpen to me. Nothing reads as Pigpen for me right now. Yeah, I was thinking checking the hex data too. I was just still kind of trying to take it all in. But yeah, we should probably check out that hex data. I could also go to that brute decoder. There doesn't seem to be anything of note here. Literally nothing of note. You know, I'm really ignoring the name of these images Well, it's Imgur, so like they're being hosted somewhere, right? So I can't be like... That's just the randomly generated thing, so... I don't see anything. But I mean, this is what the... No, this is what the PNG is called. That's definitely a weird, suspicious name, but that could also just be... Like, there's numbers involved and upper and lower... Like, I kind of feel like this is, randomly generated gobbledygook. Alright. So what's left to think? These dots are definitely added here. So these dots have to be of note. Perhaps it's a comparison thing? Like, hold on. Does this exact stack exist in here? It does not. Like this, like comparing this to this is what I'm doing right now. Alright, so there's an extra red. There's an extra... No. So there's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these red boxes. And then there's 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so there's 7 there. But then over here we have 4 jack-o'-lanterns, just because it's easiest to count 4. But there's only 3 in here. So maybe it's not a relationship between the two, because who would it be? I'm also going to do this out of lack of ideas of what to do. Go ahead and brute this. See if we get anything out of this. What's... Ooh! Are come ding is story. Don't understand that. R stand the with cones. Alright, this might be coincidental. Is it possible, looking at this, okay, because I think this is my key. No, your answer, unlucky moment. Key. My thought is somehow to translate this as a space in a Pigpen cipher. Okay? So my thought is like this, or maybe just this dot, is this, I think it's 6 letters, is what I'm saying. And I'm curious to the idea that maybe I need to take this and translate it into this and view it as Pigpen somehow. I want to see this bigger. Because it is... These are... See, these two are identical minus whatever this is. Oh, it's the crosshair. Okay, thank you. But these two are identical. minus the dot. So... Alright. J... Alright. Alright. Okay, so red, blue, brown. Or red, blue, I don't know, wood or swirl? Red, blue, swirl. Does that exist anywhere on this? I mean, there's red, and then blue, and then swirl. Like, this is kind of the only way it works. Because this is the only red, blue, swirl. But then, yeah, then it falls apart again. There's less jack-o'-lanterns, right? Yeah, let's start with the jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, this is an interesting thought. These are the same. Jack-o'-lantern, I don't know, fireplace or bookshelf and bookshelf. Green and green. No, but then there's a yellow involved. Maybe each box is a letter and each line is a word. Maybe that's how to look at this. How many? Why did it say how many? Keep just clicking around wrong. Why did it say how many? Okay, let's really crack this. Let's just look at the jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns are always either connected to yellow or what I'm calling bookshelf. So these are the bookshelves. Which are never near a jack-o'-lantern. And the jack-o'-lantern is never touching yellow. Okay, so... with multiple of each, like, I was just thinking, like, maybe I just interpret this, but as, like, the jack-o'-lantern space, but there's multiple jack-o'-lantern space, so I don't... And none of the pillars exist unless that's the deal, is that I'm looking for the one pillar that actually does exist. Do we have green on top of candy cane? No, there's no green attached to candy cane at all. Counting I did, unless it's how many of each. I guess I should do that, right? So blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swirl. Swirl spelled horribly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just noticed these little cones here that were like on top of all the towers. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's just like a lighting asset. Candy. We'll call that candy cane. Candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy to count. There's 4 candies. After candy, we got the green. There's just the one green? Interesting. Pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern. We'll just say jack. There are 3 of. This is starting to get interesting. What I'm calling bookshelf. There are 2 of. Okay, this is strange. And that's everything. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's not 5 of something? There's no 5. Interesting. So the order seems to be green, book, jack-o'-lanterns, candy, question mark, because there doesn't appear to be a 5, orange, blue, brown. I'll call it brown instead of misspelling swirl again. Excuse my ignorance. Oh, I can zoom in. God damn it. I'm so stupid. Excuse my ignorance, but, like, would you say it is worth my time to find out what these boxes actually are? Yeah, that's legitimately orange. I was trying to see if the orange versus yellow, if my color blindness was coming into play. So that's interesting. So it could be that since there's 9, where's Pigpen? This is my theory. Okay. No, cipher. Okay. So, no, I wanted just this part, damn it. Thank you. Okay. So, since there's like 9 parts to a cipher here, perhaps each one is giving me a location. And then, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Let me get all the data I need up. I don't need you anymore. I just need this. I need this. And I need my notebook. Okay. Boom. All right, so my thought is perhaps there are no E's or N's involved, but perhaps it's this means this is green, book, jack-o'-lantern, like since there's 9 here. And then these with the dots, instead of it being I, it's red. Where's red? Red is the last one, right? No, where's red? Did I not do red? Is that my problem? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. What am I doing? I just didn't include it here. Weirdo. Green, book, jack, candy, question mark, orange. Blue is 8, right? Yeah, I just forgot red in this like an idiot. Red, okay. So that's good to go. All right, so now we're going to use this to decode this. So I'll slide this over here, and then we'll get my Pigpen back up so I can look at that visually. All right. Okay, so what I'm saying is... Make this a little bit bigger so I can see what the hell I'm thinking. A lot bigger, actually. Okay. So I'm saying if it's jack-o'-lantern... What the hell? The jack-o'-lantern is 3, so I'm saying it's C. And then orange is 6, so I'm saying it's F. Like, counting it as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is my theory so far. I'm already doubting it because I just got CF. Brown is I. Blue would be H. And this last one is a dot red. So I have red as G, but since it's a dot, I would say it's P. It's almost the word cipher, so I was just kind of like, does this work? But it doesn't. I really liked this as a theory. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Unless I then rot this, which is entirely possible. Let's try that, I guess. Unless... I think I need to keep doing. I think I need to keep moving forward with this idea. Because it feels like I'm right, even though I'm probably not. Oh, God. Oh, no. All right, so let me go back to decode. And I want to get my rot 13 going. Oh, I'm not in. Go to America. There we go. Rot 13. I need Rot 13 cipher, please. Okay. So if I take this... Why does this look so different? Boom. Decrypt that. Oh, yeah. Remember this? No. Use 13, please. Alright. Got nothing. I kind of feel like I'm on the right track, even though I'm getting gibberish. I don't know what to do with this. But, like, the fact that I got this nice set of numbers, which is a nice set of numbers here. Oh, man, the fact that I didn't get 5, though, really bothers me, because it would just be one more, like, stack at the bottom of some, like, it would... I'm just upset. I'm sorry. I'm just upset. I'm just upset. Because what I really... So I'm also basically saying that it's 3, 6... brain, come on. Stay with me. Stay with me, brain. No, don't open that. No. Uh, 3, 6, 9, blue, 8, and red. Red is 7. So that's the other part of it that I'm believing it is. The next column, see, wait a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nope. I was hoping that this was the key to unlock this, but now I don't think that's right. So now I'm worried about wasting time. How am I doing on time? Not great. I got to solve this in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. So the next one is 1, because it's green. I'm doing this one. Candy is 4. Brown is 9. Blue is 8. And red is 7. So much of this ends in 8-7. Like, it's such like a repeating thing. And I'm saying that this is A, D, IHP again. Oh, not P. It's not P, though. It's I. No, it's G. Because the lack of dot here is what I'm saying. Unless this dot is supposed to apply to all. It could be that it's being applied to all. My theory is I count these blocks. That gives me a number for each, because each thing is represented a unique number of times. Green is here once. What I'm calling the bookcase, which is these things, are here twice. The jack-o'-lanterns there are 3 of. So I'm guessing that that is the key to decrypt whatever these mean. I'm not getting anywhere with that. I was basically saying that I've turned them into numbers. So this 3, 6, 9, 8, 7 is this. 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, because that's how many each time of these squares appear in this. I then tried to apply it to a tic-tac-toe grid like it's Pigpen, and because these guys have dots, I was saying that the dot applies to this one, which is red is, I feel like I'm talking like a psychopath, 7. So the 7th letter is G, but because there's a dot, I went with a P there. I could apply the dots to all of them, but I don't think I'd get any words. I also am super frustrated because there's no 5. And no 5 means there's no center square, which gets rid of E, which is the most common letter in the alphabet. So the idea that this is 6 words, and it doesn't use the letter E, seems unlikely. So it makes me think I'm doing something wrong. Plus, Weaver doesn't know the answer. I'm basing this off of this, the Pigpen. I have no idea what the number pad means. I have no idea what your answer unlucky moment. Your answer to unlucky moment key. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do everything. I'm going to get an answer. I'm going to apply unlucky moment to it, which I don't understand, and then I'm going to use that as a key to decrypt this final part, and that's the answer. Those are the steps I think I have. Yes, Weaver, that's a fantastic point. I'm yelling, I'm shouting. All right, let's get rid of the Pigpen stuff, and let's just focus on the numbers then. Okay, let's continue with the numbers. Let's just get all the numbers for now. Okay, so we're on this panel now, which is 3. Orange is 6. Brown is 9 again. 8, 7 again, just the same freaking thing. All right, so then we have 3. Bookcase is 2. Green is 1. Candy is 4. And then once again we have 7. Got it. Then we have 1. Candy is 4. Brown is 9. Blue is 8. Red is 7. Yes. All right, and then we have the taller one, which starting at the top would be 3, 2, 1. Orange is 6. Candy is 4. 4. Brown is 9, 8, 7. Okay, so that's what we got. Those are the numbers. And then if I put them on a... Oh my God, it's so simple. Yes, I need like a picture of that. I got this. I can do this one. Open link and tab, new tab. Bang. I just want the image. Open image and new tab. Thank you. Okay. Got it. So this is my code for the pig pen. Yeah, this just kind of overlays on top of this. That's how this works. Okay. So, yeah, because 3's over here. Okay. This is going good. This is going well. All right. So, it would be, so 3, so it's I, F, C, B, but it's not A because it was this last one was a dot. So I use the other one. Oh my God. Which ones are the dots? Which ones are the dots? One, the last one and that. Okay. There's a dot here. There's a dot here, and there's a dot here. Okay. Okay, we're good. All right. So, get my overlays back up, please. All right, so now I can focus on all the parts of it. I can see all the parts of it. I can see the matrix. We can do this. All right. So it's J. I already hate this. Ah! So then from here it's, so 1 would be G, D. This is not making me happy. CBA again. Something's wrong. I and then where's 6? F. Oh, it's the same thing again, but it's CBA. Not the correct way. It made so much sense. What am I doing with the dot? Try tracing out the path that the numbers make on the number pad. What? 3, 6. Oh. Okay. Okay, so all right. Let's all right, hold on. So it's this shape with a dot, so it's P 1 4 9 8 7. I feel like it should be Well, okay, it's still this. So this would be I. 369. Yeah, so it's this again. But there's no dot, so it's G. 32147, so it's this. But there's a dot, so it's L. Uh, 14978. So it's this again. So it's I. And then this, oh, is this a full square? 3, 2, 1, yeah. And a dot, which means it's N. Piglin? Did I do something wrong? No, these are the ones with dots. Piglin. Am I just dumb and just can't read it because it's... Is Piglin a Minecraft thing I don't know? It is. Ah, it's terrifying. So maybe Piglin is the key. I'm sorry. So Piglin is probably the key to this. Your answer, unlucky moment, key to this. Unlucky moment. Is there something in Minecraft with that phrase? No, all right. I just not a thing. I mean, we could just do this. If this decrypts to something, I'd be baffled. No, do it the way I want, please. It doesn't. Okay. Unless Piglin... I mean, is Pig... Well, okay. Here's where I'm at. Piglin's my answer, right? I don't know what unlucky moment means. But then we have key to this. Unlucky moment may refer to a cipher of some sort, perhaps? Like... I immediately want to say Visioneer. Because I know that uses a keyword. Anagram it. Does this anagram? It only has one word, one vowel in it, so I kind of dismissed it. Nope. Unless it's a Minecraft word I don't know. Which it could be, but I doubt. So if I was trying to anagram this, the Y would be at the end, but there's two V's in it. Like, this is not, there's no like good letter blends in that. Alright, so I took the answer and I did that, and now I have this. Unless this is, well, no. Unless, I mean, we could just try it. Because I think the next part of this... Visioneer or Broocher, whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm trying the idea that this is oddly the key, and that this is oddly... Oh, come on. It's moving too much. That this is oddly the answer, or the thing that needs to be undone. Wait. Noah Corin Mitchell, is that it? I got my own name out of it. That makes me think it's it. Oh! All right. Calculator time. Hold on. Get my calculator out, please. So this was supposed to be solved in 38 minutes. So wait, hold on, clear. So it was 40, so minus the 38, 6. So it's, oh, interesting. So that's plus 6 minutes and 44 seconds. 39. All right, hold on. No, sorry. 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Excuse me, I misread it. 0.14. Okay, so your okay, so here's the rundown of how everything's working out right now. Umsit remains unsolved. We have no idea how Umsit works. We're gonna go to the Taskmaster Lounge. All right, so this is how it all breaks down in terms of time only. Now I'm going to judge it on use of the code, use of the theme, all that good stuff. So looking at time only. It looks like Umsit is unsolved. So then Weaver was over by 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Then Rasmus was over twice. Remember, because I thought of I got the answer originally. So depending on how you look at it, Rasmus is either over by 10 minutes and 41 seconds or 5 minutes and 25 seconds. And I think it's important that I understand how that was... No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Rasmus's puzzle because I was able to solve it without using the method. All right, so this is... All right, so I'm just looking at it like this. And then Kukelis was supposed to make me solve it instantly as well. And was over by 2 minutes and 26 seconds. And then Thick was right on the money because Thick gave themselves a big thing. So in terms of time only, this is just time. Right now, Thick is in first place. Kukelis is in second. We're going to call it a tie between Rasmus and Weaver because of the fluctuation with the Rasmus puzzle. And Umset is in last. Okay. But then I also have to judge it on use of the puzzle. Use of the thing that they were told to use. I think it was their incremented best. Hold on. I just needed a moment there because I was like, nothing was making sense of the words I was saying. I think it was used best. Oh man, I really like Weavers. Weavers is real, but Weaver was supposed to use to rot 13. It was like the least important part of her puzzle. So that's something to consider. I think Thick mentioned 5-bit binary, but didn't use it as a cipher. Umsit, I know used Pigpen, but I can't figure it out. Rasmus used Pigpen very creatively. Very creatively. And Kukelis just used Pigpen. Not super creatively, but used Pigpen. And then it comes to theming. Weaver was very, very Minecraft themed. I really liked Weaver's design. Thick had a picture of a character from Overwatch and said the word Overwatch, but if you took that away, it was the same puzzle. Umset explained to me that it has something to do with the game, but I can't solve it. Rasmus, I think, blew everyone away in theming. I think that is a beautiful Disco Elysian puzzle that Rasmus made. And Kukelis used characters from Disco Elysian as the dots. So we're all over the place here. And then that's all the things. That's all the things. So I need to make a ruling now. All right, so I think, unfortunately, I'm only giving 1 point. I'm only giving 1 point to Umsit. Only going to give Umsit 1 point on this one. Umsit didn't know the game. Umsit gave it their all. If I solve it and I feel differently, I'll come back and change this. But for now... Oh, man, I really want to solve Umsit's because I know something really clever is going on. I just can't quite figure it out. The rest of y'all, it's really hard to figure out. I think I'm going to give... Oh, man, do I really want to do this? I think I'm going to give 2 points. Oh, man, it's just like depending on the criteria, it's all over the place. Okay. I'm giving 2 points to Thick. Even though he's right on the money, I'm giving 3 points to Kukelis. I'm giving 4 points to Weaver, and I'm giving 5 points to Rasmus. I have ruled. So now, it is time to announce the winner of Taskmaster. Make all of our contestants disappear. I'm going to do some fast math here. Lots of applause. And oh, Weaver, go away. You'll be back in a second. Please, lots of applause in the chat. In 5th place with 15 points, it's Umsit. In 4th place with 20 points, it goes. Ooh, building suspense to Thick. In 3rd place with 21 points, it goes to Rasmus. In 2nd place, being separated by just 1 point, with 29, it's Weaver. And that means the winner of the first and only Enigmatics Taskmaster is Kukelis. Kukelis, fantastic work. Absolutely amazing job. It was quite the battle throughout. People are already complaining about Hero Clicker in the chat. I will bring the chat back up so you guys can talk as we discuss this. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my most ambitious project yet, Enigmatics Taskmaster. I know I promised a season 2 of this, but I'm going to announce right now that there will not be a season 2 of Enigmatics Taskmaster. The reason for that is I think what we've done here was a lot of fun and very successful. If I do it again, I don't want to call it Enigmatics Taskmaster, because I think this was very successful, and I think it is better off if in the future we brand this as a different game. Something not tied to an existing property. So I'm here to announce that next time it will not be called Enigmatics Taskmaster. It'll be called something else. And instead of 5 contestants, we're going to do 6. So join me next time, next year, at some point for the return of this format of show under a different name. And be sure to pitch names, right? Because right now, Puzzle Prison is my go-to title for this, and I don't like it. So, if you have any ideas for names, please let me know. But thank you so much for joining me for Enigmatics Taskmaster. I really hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I enjoyed doing this. I really want to give back to this community who's given me so much to stream and supported me here on Twitch for so long. Thank you so much for being here and for participating and for yelling at me for when I didn't see very obvious answers in quizzes. A lot of fantastic things were created here on this show, and hopefully in the next show, more creative things will be created. Thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate it. If you're here live, hi, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube, yay, I actually got the editing done. And also thank you so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. Be sure to follow Plus 2 Comedy on Twitch, because when we do season 2 of this, it's going to be a long time before it gets to YouTube, so you're going to want to know about it over there. And I will see you all next time. Boop. Do 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 do.